Be me. 27. Now in a solid relationship, but can't stop thinking about the past. Flashback to when I was 24, dating Mark, my boyfriend of 2 years. Everything seemed perfect at the time, but I had this nagging feeling. Kept telling myself I deserved more excitement, something better than routine. One night after a stupid argument, I decided to end things. Mark, I think we need to break up. I don't feel the same anymore. He was shocked, but he didn't argue, just nodded quietly. Mark, if that's what you really want. That feeling when I felt relieved in the moment, like I was free, thinking I'd find someone who'd sweep me off my feet. Weeks go by, I start doing whatever I want. Partying, meeting new people, but the excitement doesn't last. Instead, I start feeling this emptiness. That feeling when I realized that Mark was the one who always knew how to make me feel safe and cared for. Months pass, and I think about him constantly. Every time I hear a song we used to listen to, I feel this pang in my chest. Start stalking his social media, seeing how happy he looks without me. He's posting photos from his trips, hanging out with friends. That feeling when he's moving on while I'm stuck in regret. Finally work up the courage to message him. Hey Mark, I messed up, I really need to talk. He takes a while to respond, but eventually he says, it's been a long time, what do you want to talk about? We meet at the same coffee shop we used to go to. I can tell he's not the same person. He's stronger, more independent. I tell him how much I regret breaking up with him, how stupid I was. He listens, but doesn't look like he's interested in getting back together. I moved on a long time ago. I thought about you a lot at first, but I realized I deserve someone who won't leave when things get tough. That feeling when I realize I let go of the one person who truly loved me. That feeling when I'll never get that chance back. He gets up, smiles faintly. I hope you find what you're looking for, but I'm not part of that anymore. Watch him walk away, and I realize I lost him for good. I was so blind. I should have never let him go. Be me at 20 years old, 2008 to 2009-ish. Hanging out with first girlfriend in my car with the heater on because we live in Minnesota and it's cold. Clock strikes 11:11 and she says, 11:11, make a wish. She does this every day for months in a row and I always wish for random shit that never comes true. We break up for unrelated reasons, mainly distance as college pulled me away. She gets diagnosed with frickin' cancer. I go and visit her. She's bald, but I tell her she's beautiful anyways. She's sick and sitting in bed. I'm hanging with her in her room, laughing, and we're listening to the band North Star, old album from Pick Related. It's November 11th, and the clock strikes 11:11. I tell her to make a wish. Tell her I wish for her to get better soon, and she says she wishes the same. On my drive home, she calls me and says she misses me, but I tell her I'll visit again soon. It's not exactly miraculous, but she ends up getting better and beating cancer. She ends up getting a new boyfriend around 2014 and I see pics of them on Instagram. I get a warm feeling of happiness seeing her smile despite not being hers. Years later tonight, I'm listening to North Star while playing Vampire Survivors and randomly thinking of her. She probably doesn't think of me often now as she's a mom, but I had to share this story because I think of her often. Be me. 23-year-old kissless virgin. Almost all hope is lost. Get Tinder. Get a few 4 out of 10 matches. Feel a bit better. Match with 8 out of 10 cutie pie. I get excited. Message her. Sweating. She messages back. We instantly hit it off. After a few months of chatting and video calling, we decide to meet up. I'm really excited. I'm about to meet up with my dream girl. We meet at a small park that no one goes to. Think of it as nothing. I arrive there and sit at a bench. I see her walking towards me. Oh, Anon, you're cuter in person. We talk for a few hours, then we go to her place. She asks me to follow her down into a basement. Oh, yo, that gif. We go into the basement. Are you ready, Anon? She pushes me onto the bed. I'm gonna lose my virginity to an 8 out of 10. Best day of my life. She whips out her huge 12-inch long monster dong. Play chess with someone online. Load up chess on my computer and set the opponent to master difficulty while I'm playing them. They move. I simulate their move on my computer. Copy what the master difficulty bot does. Repeat. Easy victory. Nothing personnel, kid. Be me. Stuck in traffic listening to French songs. 3 girls in convertible show up. Hey, you speak French? First time a girl talked to me. Riding my 2008 Corolla. See. For fudge's sake, why is my brain so tarded? I love threads like this. I worked at a pizza delivery place and this happened to me a long time ago. Hour before closing, dead AF Tuesday night, internet order comes through. Far end of town, won't cover what they pay per delivery and gas. Decent part of town at least, so tip will probably be good. 1 2-topping pizza, wings, and 2 liters $19.99 combo. Came out to about $25 after tax and delivery charge. Get there, out in all her glory. Only has a towel on her head, nothing else. Solid 8 out of 10. She asks all coy what the total was. Tell her $25. She asks for a discount. Give her a quick 1-second look down. Tell her no discount as she is almost out of delivery range and it's a late delivery. Gets upset saying last time she didn't have to pay. Tell her that's not my problem. Does one of those angry woman grunt/yells, which is a hardcore turn on. Slams door in my face. Still remember every detail of those perky C-cups and still hear that grunt to this day. Get back to store. Cancel order. Tell boss what happened. Boss literally gasping for breath, laughing so hard. We high-five. Ask if I could keep the pizza and wings since we were closing anyways. They say sure. My face when ended up getting free pizza, wings, and a titty show, all for about $2.50 in gas. Be me, 19 years old, working part-time to save up for a sweet gaming PC. Finally managed to save up $2,000 in my bank account. Felt like a millionaire. Dad has access to my bank account just in case. Trust him because he's my dad, right? One day I notice a weird transaction. $1,000 missing. WTF.jpg. Think maybe I bought something and forgot. Check transaction history. It wasn't me. Panic mode activated. Confront dad. Hey, did you take money from my account? He says no, totally denies it. Red flags everywhere. Call bank, they open up a ticket. A week later, another $500 gone. Furious now. He's not even denying it anymore. He says he needed it for emergencies. I'm like, Dad, this is my life savings. He gets defensive, calls me selfish. Decide to take matters into my own hands. Go to the bank, explain the situation. Still haven't heard anything back from my ticket, by the way. They say they can't do anything since he's authorized. Feel like I'm in a prison of my own bank account. Realize I have to take drastic measures. Wait until he's asleep one night. Change my password to my account. Sleep like a baby as I do this. Next morning, he freaks out when he tries to access it. I can't get into your bank account. What did you do? Feel a mix of satisfaction and guilt. Tell him he should have thought about that before stealing my money. He storms off, probably plotting revenge. Sit back and watch my money grow again. Never trust anyone with your life savings again, even if they are your dad. Life continues, but now I'm keeping my money in a shoebox under my bed. Lesson learned, I guess. Be me. Meet 8.5 out of 10 cutie. Get really close, but now I'm in a foreign country, so FaceTime every day. She genuinely cares about me. One day, she gets everything off her chest, then bursts out crying. For some strange reason, I love to see her cry. Not even a sexual thing, just makes me feel good. Say I'm gonna end myself or overall bad shit just to see her cry. Right now, I'm ghosting her because I want to see her reaction. Am I a psycho? My girlfriend is so shy to hang out in public and has bad social skills. What should I do to make her feel confident? Don't bother. If you make her feel confident, she'll leave you for someone better. Wake up like 1.5 hours before my girlfriend every morning. I'm neat, she works from home. Put the water boiler on, sprinkle in some instant coffee. I can't cook for shit. I don't drink coffee. I learned to make instant coffee to make her coffee in the morning. I put the coffee in the nightstand. Lump of 3 blankets shifts around a little, awoken by the smell. Pale, skinny arm reaches out, hovers over the nightstand before detecting the heat source. Eyes gleam from a crack between the blankets. She pulls the coffee cup towards herself, into the blanket nest, slurping. World's slowest magical girl transformation. As a slow-motion goblin slowly turns into a woman. She'll be fully human in a few minutes. Best leave her be there. Thanks. What? For the coffee. I make you coffee every day, and I'm grateful for it every day. We have this conversation at least once a week. Life is good. Are these stories true, or are they just figments of Anon's imagination? You decide.